for then to transition to Ken, who even then still is very commercially focused. Like he knows who he's speaking to in that room, and for him to deliver like the lines where he's like, you know, obviously aligning himself more and more to his father and saying, I hope that a little piece of me lives on in me, like, you know, and then like, I found it really poignant when he came back to the, you know, seat and across the shot where Kendall's brother's looking at him like, oh my God, like almost like he's seen a ghost.
Logan's brother.
Logan's brother, sorry. Has like almost seen a ghost.
Made him look like a grouch.
Yeah, I think crazy speech. And yeah, we do start to really get the hint of where Kendall's going. Greg also translating, Google Translate
So
at
clutch.
the bar.
Who knew he had it in him?
And
Amazing.
man, like the attempted backstab. Season 4 was a massive shift for him.
He didn't really betray Tom. All he said to Kendall was that it wasn't going to be Shiv.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's true.
So Tom knew with Mattson that was like, all right, it's going to be me. Tom just said, Greg, we're going to be okay. But then the little bathroom fight they end up having, it's like, did you fucking tell?
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fucking bastard, you prick. Oh, that was so funny. I wonder how many takes it would have like taken for Nicholas, Braun, and Matthew to do that fight in the bathroom.
fighting
Like
scene.
they would have just been laughing the whole time.
Oh my
like,
God. It's like
it was funny.
Even like it's reminiscent of like the water bottle scene in the panic room as well. Like, but even just like for like Tom to just go fully unhinged at Greg. But like
You
even
also
for,
see Greg fight back.
yeah, you
Yeah,
see
for
Greg
the first
fight back.
time. That was
It's
good.
so good. And then like he's like getting defensive. Like he's
Yeah. Even though Kendall was so poised and we thought he was semi-right for it, or at least for me, he showed his true colours
And
in
he's
there.
genuinely prepared to lie and clutch at straws like
Yeah.
when the murder comes back up.
Yeah, like you literally killed a guy.
And he flat out just lies and said, no, I didn't, I was lying.
Yeah, it was like a non-person.
Yeah.
there was like a
That's the nail in the coffin.
yeah, there was like a couple of things like about that scene that I just thought was so Logan-like, and I know I keep harping on, but like reminiscent of when they're on the boat in Croatia and, you know, Logan is kind of rationalizing the death and the murder and he's saying it's a non-person, like you said. Kendall is so easily able to slip into that non-moral figure and be like, I wasn't even in the car, like I wasn't even there. I thought was like crazy. And then one of the biggest takeaways for me was, you know, Logan obviously said this huge moment where he was like, you're not a killer, you'll never be the CEO. And the reason why he wasn't the CEO was because he was a killer in the end, like literally in that sense.
Yeah, a bit of it.
And it was like, holy fucking
Thought I'd
shit.
just circle around on some old predictions, which I did mention last season. We all did like our predictions, obviously not knowing that this season would be the last season, I guess.
Yeah.
We were just kind of looking ahead. So Costy thought Logan would cast Tom aside, and he also thought that the kids wouldn't be on the same team for long. So I think he got that one right. Pat predicted that Kendall killing someone would come back to bite him, which it did.
Well done,
that's
Pat.
obviously not in like
Mystic Pat.
Child psychologist enthusiast.
And then my prediction was that Tom and Greg would end up in jail for covering up corporate cruises.
Cruises. Yeah, that was like swept away.
Luckily
the
swept.
cast, who do we think will win this year?
I'd say Kieran over
It's Kendall and Roman in the same.
in that category.
Yeah, so
Yeah, wow.
yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Well, I think it almost just like ensures that you win.
I know.
It depends what episode they put forward.
I think
Yeah.
it's got to be Matthew McFadden wins, Sarah Snook
Supporting.
wins.
Yeah.
I know Charlie's
Strong
flying
wins.
the Alan Ruck flag very high, right?
I'd like
I hope
that.
he gets recognised, man, because he had a really good season.
And
Yeah.
then like writing, I think everything. I think it really sweeps.
I think
to be
it
honest.
sweeps, yeah.
If Ted Lasso comes anywhere near these fucking Emmy awards, mate,
So help me God, Ted Lasso, look at me right now. If
not a
you
real guy.
disrupt the fucking Succession sweep, I will kill you.
one of the all-time
All right,
great
Ted Lasso,
runs.
you're done.
You're over.
I hate you.
Get out.